Get ready, because Elvis Presley's car collection is about to take you on a wild ride through chrome, color, and pure charisma. While most people remember him as the king of rock and roll, few know he had a serious love affair with cars, especially the flashy, the custom, and the downright outrageous. Elvis didn't just collect cars, he personalized them, turning each one into a rolling reflection of his larger-than-life personality. From gold-plated Cadillacs to sleek Lincolns and tricked-out muscle cars, his garage was a dazzling display of extravagance and flair. So, join us as we cruise through some of the most jaw-dropping vehicles Elvis ever owned. And wait until you see number 2. It's as unforgettable as the king himself. Number 15, 1942 Lincoln Zephyr. Elvis Presley's first car, a 1942 Lincoln Zephyr, was a significant part of his early life. This model was a 5-window club coupe powered by a 292 cubic inch flathead V12 engine, producing around 120 horsepower. The Zephyr was known for its streamlined design, featuring teardrop-shaped fenders and a distinctive waterfall grille, making it one of the most stylish cars of its era. Presley received the car as a gift from his father, Vernon Presley, for his 18th birthday in January of 1953. Vernon reportedly purchased the vehicle for $50, though it was not in the best condition. The Lincoln Zephyr had mechanical reliability issues, particularly with oil pressure and overheating, common problems with Ford's flathead V12 engines. Despite these challenges, the car gave Elvis mobility, allowing him to take girls on dates and drive to Sun Studio, where he recorded his first song, That's All Right Mama. The car's original color is believed to have been Andover green, based on historical photographs in Lincoln's 1942 color charts. Elvis later moved on to more luxurious vehicles, but the Zephyr remained a crucial part of his journey to stardom. Today, it's remembered as the car that carried the future king of rock and roll before fame changed his life forever. Number 14, 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Panel Wagon. Elvis Presley's 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Panel Wagon was one of his most discreet vehicles, allowing him to evade fans and paparazzi unnoticed. Unlike his flashy Cadillacs and Rolls-Royces, the panel truck was a practical workhorse, featuring a 216 cubic inch inline-six engine producing around 90 horsepower. It had a 3-speed manual transmission and a spacious cargo area, making it ideal for Elvis's secret getaways. Presley used this Chevy to sneak out of Graceland, often donning a cap and jacket to disguise himself. The truck was stored at Graceland for years, largely unknown to the public, until it was rediscovered in 2015 during a documentary shoot. The vehicle was reportedly in poor condition, with a rusting chassis and a smashed passenger side window. Despite its humble appearance, it played a crucial role in Elvis's life, allowing him to escape the constant attention of his fans. Interestingly, the dashboard was etched with Elvis's favorite radio stations, including KDM 1468 and KDR 7017, showing his personal connection to the vehicle. The Fleetmaster Panel Wagon remains a fascinating piece of Presley's automotive history, reflecting his need for privacy amidst his overwhelming fame. Today, it stands as a rare artifact of the king's life away from the spotlight. Number 13, 1954 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. Elvis Presley's 1954 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special was his first pink Cadillac, a car that became an iconic part of his image. This model featured a 331 cubic inch OHV V8 engine, producing 230 horsepower, and was equipped with a 4-speed high-dramatic automatic transmission. The Fleetwood 60 Special was known for its luxurious interior, including leather upholstery, power windows, and a spacious rear compartment, making it a favorite among celebrities. Elvis purchased the car in early 1955, originally painted blue with a black roof. After mentioning a pink Cadillac in his song Baby Let's Play House, he had the car repainted in a custom shade called Elvis Rose, though the roof remained black. This Cadillac was used extensively for touring with his band, the Blue Moon Boys, until disaster struck. On June the 5th of 1955, while traveling between Hope and Texarkana, Arkansas, the car suffered a brake lining failure, leading to a roadside fire that destroyed it. Elvis quickly replaced it with a 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood 60, which he gifted to his mother, Gladys Presley. The pink Cadillac became a lasting symbol of Elvis's generosity and style, influencing pop culture and inspiring countless replicas over the years. Today, his later pink Cadillac remains preserved at Graceland. Number 12. 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood 60. Elvis Presley's 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 is perhaps his most famous car, forever linked to his generosity and style. Originally purchased in July of 1955, the car was blue with a black roof, but Elvis had it repainted in a custom shade called Elvis Rose, designed by a neighbor. The roof remained black until early 1956, when it was repainted white to match the updated upholstery. This Fleetwood 60 was powered by a 331 cubic inch OHV V8 engine, producing 250 horsepower, and featured a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission. It was a full-size luxury sedan, known for its spacious interior, power windows, and elegant chrome detailing. Elvis used the car extensively for touring with his band, the Blue Moon Boys, before gifting it to his mother, Gladys Presley, despite the fact that she never had a driver's license. The car suffered $1,000 worth of damage in September of 1955 when Elvis's guitarist, Scotty Moore, crashed it into an oncoming vehicle in Texarkana, Texas. After repairs, Elvis continued using it until 1960 when he lent it to his Army friend, Joe Esposito. Today, the pink Cadillac remains one of the most recognizable symbols of Elvis's legacy, permanently displayed at Graceland's Auto Museum. Number 11. 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 Limousine. Elvis Presley's 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 Limousine was a crucial touring vehicle for him and his band, the Blue Moon Boys. This limousine was a long wheelbase luxury sedan designed to accommodate 8 passengers, making it ideal for transporting his entourage and musical equipment. The Fleetwood 75 was powered by a 331 cubic inch OHV V8 engine, producing 250 horsepower with a hydromatic automatic transmission. It featured auxiliary jump seats, allowing for additional passengers, and a roof rack, which Elvis and his band used to strap their instruments while traveling between performances. The car's high headroom design and full-length fender moldings distinguished it from other Cadillac models of the era. Elvis purchased the limousine in January of 1956, reportedly with $600 down, with his father Vernon Presley co-signing the sale. Originally painted light blue, Elvis had it repainted black, giving it a more formal and striking appearance. The car was extensively used for touring across the southern United States, including stops in Memphis, Texas, and Louisiana. This Cadillac was later auctioned as a former Elvis-owned vehicle, fetching a significant price due to its historical significance. Today, it remains a testament to Elvis's early career, showcasing his rise to fame and his preference for Cadillac's luxurious craftsmanship. Number 10. 1971 De Tomaso Pantera. In 1974, Elvis Presley added a fiery touch to his car collection by purchasing a bold yellow 1971 De Tomaso Pantera as a gift for his girlfriend at the time, Linda Thompson. Sleek, aggressive, and undeniably exotic, the Pantera was an Italian-American hybrid that blended Italian styling with a powerful Ford V8 engine. It looked like a race car and sounded like thunder, but unfortunately, it didn't always perform like a dream. The Pantera's reputation for mechanical issues quickly tested Elvis's patience. One infamous story highlights the King's short fuse when it came to faulty machines. After the car refused to start one day, Elvis reportedly stormed off, grabbed a gun, and fired a shot straight into the stubborn vehicle. Luckily, the car survived with only minor damage, and the story became legendary. Despite its unreliability, the Pantera remains one of the most iconic and wild entries in Elvis's car collection. It wasn't just a car, it was a reflection of Elvis's passion, his larger-than-life personality, and his flair for the dramatic. Today, this bullet-scarred beauty is preserved and displayed at Graceland, offering fans a vivid reminder of the King's fiery temperament and his love for powerful, head-turning machines. Number 9. 1956 Lincoln Premier. Elvis Presley's 1956 Lincoln Premier was a short-lived but memorable addition to his car collection. This model was a full-size luxury coupe powered by a 368 cubic inch Y-block V8 engine producing 285 horsepower. It featured a 3-speed turbo-drive automatic transmission along with power steering, power brakes, and a plush interior, making it one of Lincoln's most refined offerings of the era. Elvis purchased the car on July the 21st of 1956, trading in his 1954 Cadillac convertible at Corbett Motor Company in Memphis. The Lincoln Premier was painted mauve and white, a striking color combination that suited Elvis's flamboyant style. Shortly after acquiring the car, he embarked on a 10-day tour, driving it to Miami, Florida, with stops in Biloxi, Mississippi, where he visited his girlfriend, June Juanico. During a performance in Miami, enthusiastic fans covered the car in lipstick kisses and messages, turning it into a rolling love letter. Rather than cleaning it, Elvis opted to trade it in for a 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II. The fate of the Premier remains unknown, but it was likely cleaned and resold without recognition of its history. This episode highlights Elvis's deep connection with his fans and his ever-changing taste in automobiles. Number 8. 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II. Elvis Presley's 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II was one of the most luxurious and expensive American-made cars of its era. With a price tag of $9,995, it was nearly double the cost of a Cadillac, making it a rare and prestigious vehicle. Only 3,005 units were produced, each hand-assembled with meticulous craftsmanship. The Mark II was powered by a 368 cubic inch Y-block V8 engine, producing 285 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed turbo-drive automatic transmission. It featured power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning, which were cutting-edge amenities at the time. The car's long hood, low roofline, and elegant chrome accents gave it a refined presence, favored by celebrities like Frank Sinatra and Elizabeth Taylor. Elvis purchased his Mark II in 1956, trading in his 1956 Lincoln Premier after fans covered it in lipstick kisses. He used the car extensively during his 1956 tour, driving it to New Orleans while filming King Creole. The car was later displayed at the New York Auto Show, showcasing its historical significance. Today, Elvis's Mark II remains a prized artifact of his automotive collection, reflecting his taste for exclusivity and elegance. Number 7. 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. Elvis Presley's 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz was one of the most extravagant cars in his collection, reflecting his love for luxury and exclusivity. The Eldorado Biarritz was Cadillac's top-tier convertible, featuring a 6.0-liter V8 engine producing 305 horsepower, paired with a 4-speed high-dramatic automatic transmission. It was designed for effortless cruising, emphasizing style over raw speed. Elvis purchased this car in Houston, Texas, specifically seeking out one of Cadillac's most expensive models. The Eldorado Biarritz was originally white, but Elvis had it repainted in a deep violet shade, inspired by a bunch of grapes he showed to the dealer. To further personalize the car, the interior was fitted with custom white leather seats and purple fur carpeting, making it one of his most flamboyant vehicles. The car became a staple of Elvis's early success, often seen parked outside Graceland or used for late-night drives around Memphis. Cadillac priced the Eldorado Biarritz at $6,500, making it one of the most expensive American cars of its time. Today, well-preserved examples can fetch between $100,000 and $250,000, especially those with celebrity connections. Elvis's customized Eldorado remains a striking symbol of his larger-than-life persona and his passion for unique automobiles. Number 6. 1960 Rolls-Royce Phantom 5. Elvis Presley's 1960 Rolls-Royce Phantom 5 was the pinnacle of luxury, reflecting his rise to superstardom. The Phantom 5 was a hand-built limousine designed for royalty and elite figures, featuring a 6.2-liter V8 engine producing 200 horsepower. It was equipped with a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission, ensuring a smooth and effortless ride. Elvis took delivery of his Phantom 5 in 1960, opting for an all-black exterior with handcrafted wood trim and fine leather upholstery. The car was fitted with electric windows, separate air conditioning for the rear cabin, and even a car phone, decades before mobile phones became common. Though Elvis often had a chauffeur, he occasionally drove the Rolls-Royce himself, enjoying its regal presence. The Phantom 5 was one of the most exclusive vehicles of its time, with only 832 units produced between 1959 and 1968. It was favored by Queen Elizabeth II, John Lennon, and other high-profile figures, reinforcing its status as a car for the elite. Elvis's Phantom 5 became one of the most photographed vehicles in his collection, symbolizing his transition from a rising star to an international icon. Number 5. 1971 Stutz Blackhawk. Elvis Presley's 1971 Stutz Blackhawk was one of his most prized vehicles, reflecting his taste for exclusivity and luxury. The Blackhawk was a hand-built personal luxury coupe designed by Virgil Exner and manufactured in Italy. It was based on a Pontiac Grand Prix chassis, but heavily modified with a long hood, freestanding headlights, and a protruding spare tire mounted on the trunk. Elvis was the first person to own a Stutz Blackhawk, purchasing the very first production model on October the 9th of 1970 for $26,500. The car featured 24-karat gold-plated trim, burled walnut dashboard, and Connolly leather upholstery, making it one of the most opulent vehicles of its time. Under the hood, it housed a 7.4-liter V8 engine, producing 425 horsepower, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 60 in 8.4 seconds. Elvis loved his Blackhawk so much that he later acquired 3 more, including a 1973 model, which he used extensively in Las Vegas. His original 1971 Blackhawk was eventually gifted to his personal physician, Dr. Elias Ganem, and later sold for $395,000. Today, Elvis's Stutz Blackhawk remains one of the most iconic cars in his collection, symbolizing his extravagant lifestyle and passion for rare automobiles. Number 4. 1973 Cadillac Eldorado. Elvis Presley's 1973 Cadillac Eldorado was a striking convertible that became a familiar sight at Graceland. This model was part of Cadillac's 7th generation Eldorado, featuring a 500 cubic inch, 8.2-liter V8 engine, producing 235 horsepower. It was equipped with front-wheel drive, a rarity for American luxury cars at the time, and had a turbo hydromatic 425 automatic transmission, ensuring a smooth ride. Elvis received this Eldorado as a gift from his father, Vernon Presley, for his 38th birthday. The car was painted white, with a matching white leather interior embodying the King's signature style. It weighed 4,897 pounds, making it one of the heaviest Cadillacs of its era. The Eldorado was fully loaded, featuring power windows, air conditioning, and a custom hood ornament, adding to its regal presence. Elvis frequently drove this car around Memphis, often parking it at Graceland, where fans would catch glimpses of him behind the wheel. Later, he gifted the Eldorado to his karate instructor, continuing his tradition of generosity. Today, the 1973 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe is displayed at the National Automobile Museum in Reno, Nevada, preserving its legacy as one of Elvis's most iconic vehicles. Number 3. 1975 Ferrari Dino 308 GT4. Elvis Presley's 1975 Ferrari Dino 308 GT4 was a rare and stylish addition to his car collection, reflecting his appreciation for European sports cars. The Dino 308 GT4 was Ferrari's first production car, with a mid-engine V8 layout, marking a significant shift in the company's design philosophy. It was powered by a 3.0-liter V8 engine, producing 255 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, allowing for a thrilling driving experience. Designed by Bertoni rather than Ferrari's usual collaborator, Pininfarina, the Dino 308 GT4 featured a sharp, wedge-shaped profile, distinguishing it from earlier Ferrari models. The car's 2+2 seating arrangement made it more practical than traditional sports cars, though Elvis primarily used it for personal enjoyment rather than transporting passengers. Elvis purchased his black Dino 308 GT4 in October of 1976, adding it to his already extensive collection of exotic cars. The Ferrari is currently on display at the Elvis Presley Automobile Museum in Graceland, where fans can admire its sleek design and historical significance. The Dino name was a tribute to Enzo Ferrari's late son, Alfredo Dino Ferrari, making this model particularly special in Ferrari's history. Number 2. 1969 Mercedes-Benz 280 SL Pagoda Roadster. In 1970, Elvis Presley made a grand romantic gesture by gifting a 1969 Mercedes-Benz 280 SL Pagoda Roadster to his then-wife, Priscilla. Sleek, elegant, and undeniably stylish, the white convertible perfectly matched Priscilla's grace and sophistication. Nicknamed the Pagoda due to the unique concave shape of its hardtop roof, the 280 SL was a symbol of refined European engineering and timeless beauty. This particular model featured both a removable hardtop and a foldable ragtop, making it ideal for sunny drives through Beverly Hills or romantic cruises around Memphis. With its smooth lines, advanced design, and reputation for precision handling, the Mercedes-Benz 280 SL was more than just a car. It was a statement of luxury and love. Priscilla treasured the Roadster for many years, preserving its original charm and elegance. Today, this iconic vehicle is proudly displayed at the Graceland Car Museum, where fans from all over the world can admire it up close. More than just a part of Elvis's collection, the Pagoda Roadster represents a personal chapter in the King's life, a glimpse into his deep affection for Priscilla, and his taste for classic high-end automobiles that still captivate car lovers to this day. And at number 1, John Deere Tractor. Elvis Presley's John Deere 4010 tractor was a surprising yet practical part of his collection, reflecting his hands-on approach to maintaining Graceland. Unlike his flashy Cadillacs and Rolls-Royces, this farm tractor was a workhorse, used for landscaping, hauling, and general upkeep around his estate. The John Deere 4010, produced between 1960 and 1963, was part of the company's New Generation series, marking a shift from two-cylinder engines to more powerful 4- and 6-cylinder designs. Elvis acquired his 1963 model in 1967 when he purchased Twinkletown Farm, a ranch in Mississippi. The tractor was later relocated to Graceland, where it remained in daily use until 2008. Powered by a 6-cylinder diesel engine, the 4010 delivered 80 horsepower, making it one of the most capable farm tractors of its time. In 2009, the tractor underwent a full restoration, led by students at Northwest Mississippi Community College, in collaboration with John Deere. The restored 4010 is now displayed at the Elvis Presley Automobile Museum in Graceland, preserving its legacy as a rare glimpse into Elvis's practical side. This tractor stands as a testament to Elvis's connection to his home, proving that even the king of rock and roll had a down-to-earth side when it came to maintaining his beloved estate. And there you have it, an unforgettable ride through Elvis Presley's wild and wonderful car collection. Each vehicle wasn't just transportation. It was a statement of style, fame, and the King's unshakable love for all things bold and beautiful. From custom interiors to one-of-a-kind paint jobs, Elvis turned the road into his personal stage, leaving behind a legacy that still roars with personality. Whether you're a die-hard Elvis fan or just love a good story on wheels, his collection proves that the King did everything with flair, even his choice in cars. So, which ride blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts and which car you'd love to take for a spin.